Hi everyone, welcome to Fast Talk with Sai. I'm your host Saisel. This is the space where we keep it real, keep it fast, and dive into powerful conversations about faith, business, mindset, and personal growth. Whether you're a busy mom, a dreamer, or just someone ready for more, we are here to inspire you with real stories from real people. So grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's jump in.
Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you were tuning in from. So here I am again. Welcome to Fast Talk with Sai. Hello, everyone. I have another episode of Fast Talk. It's about I'm not good at sales. Can I still do this business? Of course, I have a beautiful business partner joining with me. All right. But before I start, I just want to introduce myself a little bit, maybe to those that listening or watching, this is your first time. I'm Cecil. I live in Maryland, USA. I'm a mom of three, and also I run a traditional cleaning business alongside with my online business. So to those who are watching, maybe they're thinking to start their own online business, but they're kind of skeptical because they're thinking, "Oh, I'm not good at sales. I don't know how can I run this business." So stay tuned with us because this can help you have some clarity. That you really don't need to be good at sales. Okay, so just stay tuned. All right. So, but before that, I just wanna introduce my business partner. Her name is Eleanor, and she's all the way from Netherlands. So let's welcome Eleanor.
Hi,
Hi.
everyone. Hello. Yes, my name is Eleanor. I live in the Netherlands. I'm a mom and I work in finance, and I'm a proud digital business owner.
Thank you, Eleanor. So today's topic is one that many people ask, right? So I'm not good at sales. Can I still do this business? So to those who are watching or listening, maybe if you ever felt nervous about selling, talking to people, or wondering if you have what it takes to succeed online, this conversation is for you. We will be sharing our experiences, all right? Our mindset shift and how training, mentorship, and automated system can help ordinary people like me and Eleanor build a business without becoming traditional salesperson. So let's dive in. All right. Are
Yes,
you ready, Ellie?
I'm ready.
I'm just gonna call you Ellie because Eleanor is like kind of long. All right. Sometimes
That's okay.
I'll get tongue twisted. Okay, Ellie, when you first started, did you consider yourself a salesperson?
No,
Me too, I
no,
don't.
no.
hmm So what's for me is many people think, right, they need a sales background before
hmm
starting an online. So from my experience, I didn't start as a salesperson either. So what I learned is that this business is not about what convincing people, right? So it's
No.
about sharing information and letting people decide if it's right for them. So how about you, Ellie? What do you think is the biggest misconception people have about when they said sales? So what do you, I mean, how about in
Yeah.
your own experience when you started this business?
Yeah, so when I started and when people talk about sales, when they mention the word sales, it's like chasing people. It's
Mhm.
like trying to convince people. It's like, yeah, running after people. But I realized that this business is not like that. We don't chase people. We share our story. We share our journey. We attract people to us. We don't chase them. We
Mhm.
attract them with our stories, with our journeys, and that's the way they come to us. So when you talk about sales, it's not the way people used to think or the misconception about it. This is the way we do it, attracting people to us, not chasing them, not forcing them, and not trying to convince them. We let them know what we have, that we have something very valuable, something that can change their lives. We share our story and we look for people that are similar to us, that have the same, almost the same why.
Yes, and Ellie, I heard you saying like, like I also mentioned that we're not convincing, we're not
Mm-mm,
chasing people,
no.
and like imagine the sales, you're not being pushy, right? Constantly.
Mm-mm,
I don't want to be. Have you experienced when you go to the store, you don't want people like the salesperson in the
mm,
store like following you. I
mm.
don't like
That's
that.
not comfortable at
Me too.
all.
I don't like that. I would just say, okay, I just want to go see first, and then when I ever
Exactly.
have question, I'll let you know. I just
Exactly.
I don't feel comfortable when people like, like following me. And for
Yeah.
sure, the people here in our audience or listeners, they also can relate to us, right? And also
Exactly.
like that chasing, that. But you know what I heard you say, attraction.
Yeah.
That's what we do, attraction marketing, because I just want to elaborate that. Attraction marketing, because you know what, today's technology and automation,
Hmm.
there are different ways to connect with people, just like we've been doing is attraction marketing.
Yeah.
So when you say attraction marketing is, we people come to us, right?
Yes. We
We don't,
attract people to
we
us.
attract people with our lifestyle, the
Yes. Our
freedom that
journey, our
we have,
stories.
the flexibility, our story, the time freedom. Because I think that's what most people like. Everybody wants a time freedom. Everybody wants a flexibility, right? So
Yeah.
here's like just like a follow up question. What helped you gain that, like that confidence when you were getting started, that okay, so we don't need to chase people, we don't need, so what helped you gain with that confidence? Because for me, when I saw this business, okay, I don't need to chase people. I think that's
Hmm.
what give me more confidence,
Exactly. Yeah.
like I don't
Yeah.
have to push. So how
Yeah.
about you?
Yeah, for me, when I saw this business, so of course I was attracted to the flexibility, working on your own terms. You are not fixed to a particular location. You know,
Mhm.
all these things are the things that attracted me. You are your own boss. You can work on your own terms. These are the things that attracted me. And you don't need to convince people. I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I have a story. Everybody has a story. So
Mm-hmm.
I can use my story to attract people. I can use my journey. I can tell my journey. I can tell my story. And the people that see themselves in it, it will attract them, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's
So
true.
that,
And the good thing is, we attract people. People come to us because they were attracted with our story, and also from the help of our automated system, right?
oh,
Because we
that.
have the automated system, like
Yes,
even if
exactly.
your like you still have your full time, right? You still
Yeah.
work at your full time job. So even if you have the full time job, the automated system
Hmm.
runs in the background. Can you explain that to our audience just a little bit, just to give them ideas? What's that automated system that they've been hearing about?
Okay, the automated system that we have, like you have your own website,
Mhm.
which is running 24/7. Even whilst you are sleeping, everything is automated. So you don't need to be behind your computer every time or anytime to be able to answer people or to react to people. Whenever anyone signs in or registers or shows interest, that automated system answers even whilst you are sleeping. That's a very good thing about it. Even whilst you are sleeping, it answers. When you are at work, busy with your work, you are not even aware that somebody has shown interest or somebody has even clicked your whatever. You are not
Mm,
even aware, but the automated system responds quickly. So that is the attraction of it. That's the beauty of it, because you have access to your own personalized website.
mhm.
And that website works together with the automated system, even whilst you are not aware. And one thing I also like about this business is that, we have a big community,
Mm-hmm.
and the community it's worldwide. I think now we are about 280,000. I think about business partners. So I'm in the Netherlands, and Cecil, you are in the US. So
Yes.
whilst we are sleeping, those in the US they are awake,
Uh,
you
I
know,
know.
and those
That's
in
right.
Canada they awake. So it's not something that like from 9 to 5 and it stops there. No, it's
Mhm.
24/7. That's another thing that really attracted me. People are ready. I mean, they are ready to help. A nice community, automated system, working whilst you are sleeping. I mean, it's these are the things that attracted me.
Where can you find that, right? And you know that this system or what we have, it's already like I would say when you get into a business, the number one, the important is you have a system,
Yeah,
right? Even in the personal, you should know what's your priority and you should have a system, right? So I would say
exactly.
it can relate to personal and business as well. Just
Mhm.
like you said, um while you're sleeping, someone from the US can register to you, and then you the automated system, the one
System.
that answer all the question and even close the sales, and
Yeah,
then you woke up like, oh, I have a buyer.
surprise.
Right, it's a surprise. So which is that's the beauty of this business.
Yeah,
And like you said, this is global,
it
so
is.
it's around the world.
Yeah,
So we're not just reaching, like you're just only reaching Netherlands or your city. No, we're reaching the worldwide, right? That's
exactly.
the beauty of the technology and that
Yeah.
in this business. And also you mentioned about the community. So what does the community, how community help you to not to quit, or just to keep going?
Okay.
How
In
that
our,
important, the community that
of course,
we
it's very
always
important.
talk. Mm-hmm.
It's important because we have access to mentors,
Mm-hmm.
coaches, accountability partners,
Mm-hmm.
and groups. And I mean, we have different kinds of groups that you can join
Mm-hmm.
with your questions. So if you have a question, I mean, if you feel like, I don't use the word stuck, but if you have a question and you need an answer, you could just, whilst your mentor or your coach is sleeping, you could reach out to our community, ask the question, and it will be answered.
Yes, and you don't feel like you're
Lonely.
doing the business alone,
No,
right?
no,
Like,
no.
because sometimes that with a lot of people in the online space, they would just give up, they would just quit because they feel
Hmm.
like, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just
Yeah,
doing this alone. So to
yeah.
those who are watching, you don't have to figure everything out. You're not gonna do this alone. Just like Ellie said, we do have that mentorship
Hmm.
and the coaching, and
Yeah,
plus we do have the training, right? So
exactly.
how important that the training is. So it's just amazing because the training we have, we can go, oh, it's a video training base, right? So
Step by step.
can you explain that to our audience? What's that step by step training?
Okay, so we have a video based training, step by step. And it's a video based training that you can pause, go back,
Hmm.
rewind, forward it, any way you want to do it. If let's say you are listening, you think it's too fast, you can slow it down. And if you think, oh, I didn't get that, you can rewind it and then listen to it properly again. So, I mean, it's user friendly. We have a user friendly system, video based training that anyone can follow. You don't need to be a tech savvy. You don't need to be a tech guru to be able to do it. Just common people like us are able to do it. So anyone can do it, can use it. Yeah.
That's true. And like you said, like, you can stop it and go back or rewind it, or, I mean,
Yeah.
because that's what the flexibility.
Exactly.
Sometimes, we're moms, we're a mother, we're a business owner, we have full-time job. Sometimes, we just have to something aside, and then we can always go back if we wanna,
Mhm.
finish the training,
Yeah.
and it's a lifetime training, right? It's a
Yeah.
lifetime training, and the
Exactly.
beauty is also it's updated all the time, whatever it's
Mhm.
like right now I'm trying to, I don't know how many times I watch the YouTube training because I want to learn about YouTube. And when you go to different program or courses, that's a lot of money, but this one is already included in our business, right? The
Yes.
YouTube training. And I have to stop it because I have life. I am doing things for my children, my business, because I'm still running my traditional business, so I
Mhm.
have to go back again because I forgot. So I have to go back from the start, but it's okay, that's
Yeah.
okay. But I love about is we even learn about CapCut. We learn about YouTube, Facebook,
Mhm.
name it, any kind of
Yeah.
social media, right?
It's true.
That platform, and we can learn because right now the technology is evolving. Even AI, right? We
Oh,
even
yeah.
learn about AI. So of course we don't recommend to use AI all the time. That's why we're here in a live to show that we are real
We
people,
are real.
right?
Yeah, we are real
But
people.
it's nice to the AI would give you some topics, would give you, it helps you to
Yes.
create a more, I think, uh, a better or polish whatever you
Mhm.
wanna
Polish.
you wanna say something, which is
Mhm.
really helps us, so it helps. You don't have to brainstorm the things. You can ask AI to help you and guide
To
you, but
help
of
you with,
course still
yeah.
you're the one that would run your business, right? Not
That's
the
true.
AI. So I just want to know what skill that you learn in our business.
Skills. Oh, I've learned a lot.
Me too.
A lot, Even showing up here is
Mhm,
something great because a lot of people are reluctant to go live because
mhm,
they don't want to put themselves out there, coming out of your comfort zone to do things that you weren't doing before. I've learned to be able to come out of my comfort zone to do a go live like this. Before,
mhm. I
I
know.
remember that I had my Facebook page and I never even posted a picture. I didn't, my cover page, there was no picture there because I didn't want to back then. But
Uh-huh.
then with this business, I've seen the potential in it, the value in it. So I don't mind putting myself out there. I've learned a lot, like when it comes to tech skills, I've learned a lot. Talking about AI, I've learned a bit about AI. I've learned about Facebook and other social media platforms. I've
Mhm,
learned all those things. So I think it's good. It's not only about the business. I
mhm,
mean, there's a lot included in it because if you will pay for a particular course to be able
mhm,
to do that course, you need to pay extra for that. But on
mhm.
our training site, we have a lot of things that you can learn and grow and develop yourself. So I think it's worth it. It's
I
worth it.
love that. Yep, I love that. The skills that we learn, right? I know,
Uh,
I remember too when I do the live, the first time when I do the live,
mhm.
I even dropped my phone because I was so shy. I was like, I don't know
Yeah,
what to
it's
say.
not easy.
I don't know what
It's
to
not easy doing it. It's not easy at all.
say.
It's not easy.
I know, and then sometimes in your Facebook it will pop up the memories, right? And then I
Yeah.
saw my first reels. I mean, I can tell the difference from then and
And
now.
now,
I was like, wow. And for me, you know what? That's my big win. That's
hmm
my big win. To, like you said, coming out with, in your comfort zone, because
yeah,
I'm shy. I'm like that
me
too.
too.
I'm not good at talking to people, especially like saying sales. I don't want that. But you know
Oh
what?
yeah,
With the skill we have, that
yeah.
that I've learned,
hmm
I can even get a part-time job
Yeah.
just to run social media platform from other business. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
it's
I
not
get it.
just your own business that you're
Hmm.
running. You can even help others,
Yeah, that's
to
true.
do that. And like, which is what we've been doing.
Yeah.
And I love that. And also you said, like you said earlier, like the to get out in your comfort zone. You know what? For me, that's the skill I've learned the best,
Hmm.
the confidence. Because often, that confidence
Yeah.
sometimes, "Ugh, I'm not that," but you know what? For me, that's my big win. And doing this and doing all this visual, doing the live. I mean,
Hmm.
I didn't know how to do this before,
Yeah.
but I now I know, because because in our training, and then you can always go back and forth, and it's
Yes.
and if you go to the different, like, courses, or do a digital marketing course, I mean, you would learn all of this, but
That's true.
there's no system, the automated system. So you
Yeah.
only learn, it's only education. You only learn, but you don't earn, right? At
Yeah.
least in our system, in our business, you learn and then you earn. So why
Together.
not? Why do this? Then go to school and then you gotta start from the scratch, or you gotta
Hmm.
start, all the
That's
way
true.
from the start. So at least this one you can start and then you can earn. So
Yeah.
I love about this business. That's what one thing I really appreciate about this business, like it's mentioned, the training, the mentorship, the community support that
Yeah.
helps people grow step by step.
Hmm.
And even like us, we met online, we met online and we feel like we've known each other for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
And I
true.
have question, you have question. I was like, that's how the community, right?
Yeah.
And that's why it's really important to surround yourself to like-minded people, because sometimes, there was a time that you feel like giving up, you know what, or
Yeah.
but because of the community, and the results, that it's really possible, if they can do this, we can do that as
Hmm.
well, right? So thank you so much, Ellie, for your wisdom. So I just want you to, so maybe it's for someone watching today, because
Yeah.
I know there's some people like, oh, I don't, like you said, you don't want to put your face in the
Out
social
there.
media. But I encourage to those that are watching, because we even have the faceless
Yeah,
marketing,
we do.
right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I mean, you really, I mean, all you have to do is just take action.
That's
Because
true.
even the faceless marketing, you can also, if you don't feel comfortable, it's okay, because it's it's a step by step.
Yeah.
Maybe somehow you'll come out. But if from the your first 3 months or 4 months, that, oh, I just want to do like a faceless marketing, you can also learn that in our training side.
Hmm.
So I just want you to maybe say something about, maybe to those are shy, or maybe they're thinking they're not good enough, or they're not good talking to people. So what would you say to them?
Oh, yeah. I'm an introvert. So, me being an introvert and being able to do this means that anyone can do it. And we didn't get here on the first day when we signed in or when we started this business. We learned. We were coachable, you know. We learn, willing to learn, being coachable, doing your training, you'll be able to grow because apart from the earning side, we have learning and development side, and
Mm,
that is the training. So as you learn each day, little bits of water makes a mighty ocean. You will learn and you will grow and you will get to this stage and even better than this. So if you're willing to learn and you are coachable and you are eager, looking for another way to earn legitimately, I will advise you to check this business out because it's something that everybody, I mean, ordinary people like us are doing it. So why can't you do it?
mhm.
That's
Yep,
what I'll say.
that's beautiful. That's powerful. If if I can do it, why not you, right?
Exactly.
You can do this as well. I'm introvert. but now, I came out in my shell. So yes, but before that, of course, before we end today, Ellie, before we end today's live, let's have some fun. All right. So this is just a bonus round called Get to Know Eleanor.
Yeah.
That's the fast talk with Sai, because um, people that watching your audience, your followers, probably they've been watching your journey already in your business and
Yeah.
my business. Of course they wanna really know who Eleanor is, not just as a businesswoman, but
Mm-mm.
who is Eleanor. Just get to know Eleanor. So, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I will give you two choices,
Mm-hmm.
and you can only answer with one word. No
Okay.
explanation. No explanation needed. Just one word. All right. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Sunrise or sunset?
Whoa, that's a good one. Sunrise.
Sweet or savory?
Come again?
Sweet or savory?
Sweet.
Books or movies?
Movies.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Dog or cat?
Dog.
City or countryside?
Oh, countryside.
Morning or night?
Night.
Facebook or Instagram?
Facebook.
All right, thank you so much, Eleanor. That was fun, Thank you so much for being here
Welcome.
today and sharing
Yeah.
your heart and insights. And thank you to everyone who
Yeah.
joined us on the Fast Talk with size. So if this conversation encouraged you, feel free to reach out to us. We'd
Yes.
love to connect and support you. So go to our to those who are watching, you want
Yeah.
if you have a question with Eleanor, your followers, just go to Eleanor business page and she has a website in there. Just register your name and your email address. Invite your audience, Eleanor, because I know we have different time zone for the live webinar.
Yeah. That's true.
So
Yes.
invite your audience
Mm-hmm.
about
Mm-hmm.
our
Mm-hmm.
our webinar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we always have a webinar on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's where we give a more insights with regards to this business, how it can benefit you and all that. And the webinar actually, it happens at our time, my time, 2 a.m. in the night. So if you're eager and you're anxious for change, of course you will watch it. I will encourage you to watch it because that is where you will know what our business is about. That's where you see real people, real talk, real stories. So I encourage you to make the time to watch it. It's life changing.
Yes, I totally agree. And even if, let's say, the time zone would, maybe they missed that, we do have a replay, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So you can always watch the replay.
Yeah.
The good thing about the live webinar is you can ask question. But if you cannot make it, that's fine.
Yeah.
Still go back and watch the replay or connect with your mentor, connect with the people that you've been engaging,
Yeah.
connect with me. So what if ever you want to see the whole um the whole business. So yes,
Hmm.
we're here to help you. All right, so thank you again. Thank you for all watching, or maybe you're watching this replay. Thank you. Go to the comment section, just put your name and just say wherever you are so that we can just give you a shout out. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. Until next time,
Next
stay
time.
stay
Bye.
blessed,
Yeah.
keep growing, and remember, you don't have to be great at sales to start. All right, so you just need to be willing to learn, grow, and take action. So this is Sai and Oleanor signing off. Have a blessed day, everyone.
Blessed day. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.